We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well,
on the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Orlando Magic are ready for this thing to get started. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Charlotte, facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
and I think for Charlotte, it's been a disastrous start to the season for them. They can't buy a win.
Yeah, and you know what? For a team that's desperately trying to get things turned around, this kind of start makes the job almost impossible.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payne out there with Houdini, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Now here is Harris. Here's Houdini. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Good on both. Lynn with it. He had 16 points in the win against Houston. He dishes it to Walker. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Charlotte on D, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Payne's shot is good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Clifford. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. Orlando with the ball. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Charlotte making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Lynn. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Passes it to Walker. From the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Walker's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Orlando moving the ball around. They set the pick. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Harris misses. Charlotte in the lead. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Houdini out to Harris. Gets a very good look and converts. Harris has got his first 2 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
And it's Walker penetrating. Walker missing again.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Houdini. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Kid Gilchrist has got his second basket of the game. Here's Houdini. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Kicks to Vucevic. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And Walker kicks to Lynn. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lynn. Shoots. And the jumper is on the mark.
Chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's around 18 points and 12 assists and almost 2.5 steals. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hawes is checked in. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Magic.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And a foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Lamb, he's checked in for Walker. Hezonja, he's checked in for Orlando. Pause, dishes to Lamb. Outside, Kid Gilchrist, right wing. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lynn, and there's the feed to Kaminsky. And the Hornets miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Houdini, defended by Lynn. Here's Houdini. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Johnson's checked in. And here is Lynn. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Vucevic is screen on Lynn. Here's Houdini. Feeds to Vucevic. The shot, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Over in the corner, Lamb. The rebound by Johnson.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And the foul. Here's Payne. We've got Jeremy Lamb. Al Jefferson out there with Charlie Villanueva. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Bledsoe in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He ended with 28 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
He doesn't get the second one. Orlando leading by 4. Villanueva with the steal. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Payne. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Now, here's Jefferson. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Houston.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Here's Houdini after Al Jefferson's score. Houdini out left to the wing. Here's Hazanya. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Hazanya's got his third basket of the night right there. Hornets trail by 10. Bledsoe outside. There's a good screen. Fader on the way. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Harris a screen on Walker. The pass to Payne to the left side wing. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Clock at 6. Here's Houdini. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Gordon against Jefferson. Screen by Jefferson. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 10. Here's Houdini. He's got 14. He feeds it to Payne. Off target with his 3. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Right side to Walker. Takes the 13-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Walker's got 6.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
We got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
From deep. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble. And frustrated them as well. And I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
Harris misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Orlando.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Houdini. He has 14 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
On the court for Orlando, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Goes back up. The Hornets pull it in. Left side, Lynn. Outside, Walker. Back to Lynn. Unloads from 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Lynn's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets. Vucevic, a screen on Walker. Here's Houdini.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Hornets have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Magic leading by 5. Vucevic, a screen on Walker. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. And Lynn comes to help. Houdini passes to Harris. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Outside, Lynn. There's the pick. Jefferson setting the pick for Lynn. Inside. Jefferson's shot is off.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Tries to save it. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Count that one. Kid Gilchrist has got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Freak #1.
And for the purist out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, their offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show.
And here we go. Fast break. Kid Gilchrist has got it, and he gets it to go. Now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And it's Walker penetrating. The shot misses. And Orlando the other way now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. He's off on the first.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Watson, he's checked in for Payne.
Kevin, I didn't expect this uncharacteristic slump to last as long as it has. It must be in his head now.
Here's Walker. A beautiful reverse layup. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Magic leading by 3. Pass to Houdini. There's a good screen. And it's Vucevic in the corner. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jacks up a 3. No good from Lamb.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And that one's good. And the Magic lead by 7.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Jefferson, and against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Jefferson's got 8 points.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Picked by Vucevic. Houdini passes to Vucevic. Misses from close range. Hornets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Now here's Lamb. Defense is right there. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Check out the game for Jefferson. He's got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good...
The Magic leading by 3. Kaminsky out there with Al Jefferson. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Lynn in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. The tray. Shot's good. Harris has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Orlando.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Here's Kaminsky. Banked in off the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Houdini. Harris a screen on Walker. Houdini passes to Harris. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. Kidd-Gilchrist has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jefferson with it, working on Payne. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Al Jefferson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Kaminsky. Screen by Villanueva. To tie it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. It's all knotted up.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Houdini, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Out to Harris. 5 to shoot. To the inside. No good from Houdini. For Charlotte, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Lynn. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
No good on that one.
Yeah, he missed that one there, but I like how he's been aggressive getting to the line, Kevin. You get free throws and you put defenders in foul trouble.
And he's good on the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Lynn kicks to Walker to take the lead. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 5th assist in this one. Orlando trailing here. Here's Houdini. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. He kicks to Vucevic, takes the 13-footer, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Magic lead by 1. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's Jefferson. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Houdini. Knocked loose. Now here's Walker. Dishes it to Villanueva. They set the pick. Back to Walker. Outside, Lynn. And that one's good.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Houdini passes to Vucevic. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The dish now to Lynn. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the paint. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Now Lynn. Screen by Villanueva. Lynn with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's blocked by Gordon. They recover it. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a game for Kid Gilchrist. He's got 12 rebounds and 1 steal as well. He's showing some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Payne. Harris outside. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. There's the double team with Walker. And it's Vucevic missing. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Right side to Walker. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Charlotte ball.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Jefferson from 11 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's 12 points for Al Jefferson.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
Back to Vucevic. And Jefferson sends it back. Right side to Walker. Jefferson dishes to Villanueva. Screen by Villanueva. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Comes up empty off the pick.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Inside. Here's Gordon. They can't stop the run with that one. And now we've got the intentional foul. We've got 33 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He's got 14 points and 5 assists.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 19 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Kemba Walker.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so
he had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.